Right, we're here with Welling United manager Jamie Coyle on the coach, just on our way back from a great 3-1 victory at Bognor. Jamie, I thought we started really well today, and I thought that was a platform going on to a good win.
Yeah, it was a well-needed reaction from Saturday, and I think the front three tonight absolutely worked their backside off, and they were a constant threat throughout the whole game, and it makes it so much easier for players in the back four and the midfield to get up the pitch, which we did because they were constantly pressing from the front and working hard, and it made a big difference today. You know, we've changed the shape completely, and we've only worked on it a few times in training, and especially with Coombsy coming in, it's great that he's slotted straight into a new shape, and it really worked.
You managed to find space in your team for your three forwards, your three strikers today. Do you think that worked well?
Yeah, I thought they were, as I just said, I thought they were phenomenal. We looked like constantly causing problems, you know, in their final third, and we had some real good opportunities and could potentially have more goals. I think Jamie's stonewall penalty early on, and you know, we could have killed the game off before half time, but it wasn't. You know, the front three were great tonight, but it was a real team performance. Everyone, like I said last week, everyone was a 7 or 8 out of 10 today, and if you do that, you're going to win games. It doesn't matter who you're playing against because we've got so much quality. So I'm pleased. I was disappointed Saturday, but luckily throughout the whole season when we've lost, we've reacted really well to the game after. We did tonight.
It can seem a bit like the Alamo playing against them, because they do get in the final third and they just come forward and forward and forward. And at 1-0, Bailey's made a great save to keep it 1-0.
Yeah, I said to the boys, I always seem negative after the game, but although we've done really well today, they should have scored straight after half time, and it's a different game. You know, we become a little bit nervous and maybe sit off if that goes in, and it becomes completely different. But you know, Bailey made a couple of decent saves tonight. They're always going to have some chances because they've got good players in their team. You know, we knew they're a good footballing side. They play out from the back every time the goalie gets it, and they did create some great chances. It took us a little bit of time, especially early in the game, to actually get our shape. We had to adjust it a little bit and get Healy inside and get Olu out wide with a little bit more legs, and it worked. It's nice that we've reverted to a different shape tonight, and the boys have really slotted in and done a good job.
Right, getting a bit of banter behind there, but Coyle, disappointed letting a goal in?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm disappointed because I thought we defended as a team really well tonight. I know they had a chance early after the half time, but yeah, it's always disappointing, you know, especially when you're playing as centre half and you feel as a collective you've defended really well as a team, and they nick on at the end. It's a little bit frustrating, but there's so many positives to take away from tonight, and you know, we'll start again and work hard on Thursday, ready for Saturday.
Quick word, basically on the fans tonight and also on Saturday coming up.
Yeah, it's, you know, to see them all stand again at the end, and you know, saying congratulations to the boys. It's great. It's a difficult one, isn't it, on a Tuesday night, travelling all this way, and you know, I'll say thanks to them, and once again they've stuck by the boys throughout the whole season. Even when we had a poor run of form, they were still there, and they've really stuck by the lads. So thanks to them, and hopefully we'll see them again Saturday.
And Saturday's one of those sides that do things well. You know, they're always competitive, and it's going to be a hard game, but obviously after we put in that performance today, you'll be looking for another win.
Yeah, we have to go on a run. You know, although we're in the playoffs tonight, we've still got some really important and tough games coming up, and every game is going to be difficult between now and the end of the year. And if we're going to get in the playoffs and concrete a place, that we have to perform like we did tonight, and if we do that on a consistent basis, then we've got a real good chance.
Right, Kylie, we're just going to McDonald's, so what are you going to have?
Just salad.
Salad, all right, mate.